Ashlyn Pinot Gris from the Willamette Valley. I gotta say, outside of all the grapes that have made a name for themselves and established in Oregon as a whole, there's Pinot Noir, Pinot Gris, and Chardonnay, arguably, right? Would you agree with me?
I would agree with you on this. Yeah,
Thank you.
Pinot Gris really found a home in Oregon as a really a style. It's an interesting grape because it is in the Pinot family.
Yeah.
The Pinot family is really prone to mutation, so you get things like Pinot Blanc, Pinot Noir, Pinot Gris as it mutates in the vineyard. And Pinot Gris, I think maybe most known as Pinot Grigio
Yes,
in
indeed.
Italy.
Northern Italy.
Really widely planted there, and a wine that's had a lot of success in the U.S. Alsace is another place for this grape, but once it came over to the United States, it really found its home in Oregon. And we call it Pinot Gris because it's not white, it's not Blanc, it's not Noir, it's not red, so
Pinkish
it's kind of this
gray.
pink copper color. And that really can impart itself on the wine. And you see, as it has time on the skins, you get a little bit more and more of that color. So
There's actually a good amount of examples as skin contact wines, right? And
Correct.
you get to see like this really concentrated, deep orange styles of wine that even carry a little bit of tannin to them, and complexity and richness. This one is not that.
No.
This is a very traditional Pinot Gris from Willamette Valley from Ashlyn. And what I love about Pinot Gris is that it's a wine that you can just keep on the fridge at all times, crack and have a glass anytime. Super friendly with a range of foods, which we'll get into in a little bit, see what you pair it with. But this producer, Ashlyn, is Brian and Shelley Croft. They cut their teeth here in Napa Valley at a couple well-established wineries, and then they made their way north and started making this beautiful wine that over-delivers experience. They make a lovely Pinot Noir as well, and I really enjoy it. But tell us about the pairing.
Oh, so I think, with Pinot Gris, particularly this one, grilled oysters. A little bit of breadcrumb.
Rolled your oyster there, for sure.
Oyster Rockefeller, a little bit of that, a little bit more butteriness, a little bit more saltiness coming from the gremolata almost on top. I think would be really beautiful. This would cut right through it. There's not oak on this wine, but there is weight to it. So it's got a lot of presence.
A little viscosity. I love a couple of my favorite notes in this wine. It's a little bit of chamomile, a little bit of lime zest, honey, but not in a sweet way, just like that fresh honey.
The flavor
just
of it without the sweetness of it.
Oof.
Really, really stunning wine.
So pretty. Also, the range of foods. You can go, as you said, Rockefeller. You can also do a little spice, be a little generous with, I don't know, like street tacos or like Thai food and things like that. Pretty, elegant, fun, and man, look at that wine.
Cheers.
Cheers.